knew me couldn't even blink an eye to me. I said they couldn't blink an eye to me. What are you waiting for? To greet somebody in your house.
Young people think that they need themselves to fight. If they don't fight, they can't find their path. They think they're blocked.
The way when Biggy talks and then all of them come on you and say they love you when they were just acting.
What is your man killing you? People don't fall upon you. Why are they swaying like one little foolish?
No, nobody's swinging, bro.
No, because I say because when he said that he killed you, nobody blinked.
Nobody blink an eye to me.
When people don't follow upon you.
That was when Biggy spoke.
Bishop, when empty
But why?
The Biggy said that this your fellow foreigner, that's where you can go.
But why?
Well, why not?
What were you scared of?
Why not? We don't know.
I wouldn't even blame you because you didn't know me. I'm talking about the people who knew me.
Never knew you.
Who I know they knew me.
And I believe that since we came here, this thing was standing here.
What are you arguing for?
Put here. Nobody has touched it.
So you think I'll come in here? You guys will be here for a day. Just a day. And then I come here on Monday in the evening. You see somebody like me, you can't even toast me. You can't even toast me.
When empty-headed people were talking to me here, you just say,
no.
You can't even look me into my eyes.
That's why I did not.
I even smile.
What God, from the initial, I asked you not to speak. When you were not saying your thing, so I allow you to talk. Now, when this man come and he's saying that the day
when Biggy talks, and then all of you come on me as if you
when he came
you had me in mind.
he saw nobody.
Are you robbers?
We were not there. He said he saw.
That was the day I knew all of you were empty vessels.
And you were there too.
I know my worth. I know how I feel. I know what I can.
Then tell him that you saw somebody.
He has freedom to speak.
And then why are you supporting him?
I'm not
speak contrary to you and then you are supporting him.
Sorry, I will stay quiet.
I'm using my mouth.
You cannot say that he came here and saw
I'm
nobody.
not supporting him.
When
I'm big man.
I'm not calling his name.
I talk to you.
I'm not calling his name. I use my mouth. You know, I follow my conversation very well.
Before you started clashing with this lady, I asked you to forget. Because there is nothing that will come out from the noise. You can only make the noise and you hear nothing.
Something does not envy you because you know clash with you.
Voila. But I asked you to forget about that because
if you are irrelevant now, if you are irrelevant, they will just ignore you.
No, because when you are irrelevant man and you see that out of this nonsense, you gain what you see.
I've never felt that low in my life. I've never felt that low in my life.
And then if you don't say anything, they will stop.
I've never felt that low in my life. Scared for what?
Do you think that they ask for
when my luggage is not there? When my luggage is not there, okay, for you to know that I'm one of you.
Stand there, not sit there.
When my luggage is not there, when my bag's not there, what are you talking about?
Because we don't know why he's here. We know him here. He's a big personality. If he is a nobody, or the Biggy tell us.
That's what all I could do was pray.
Coming down, you see the person there, and Biggy to say something. What's that reaction? Like this, you understand this. Is it the behavior that you can take care and keep there? No. But because the after upon coming down, this thing is down there. They have not told us what to do. So nobody has the right to take it, to touch it. Biggy say, oh, this for you, or it's for this staff, or it's for this people who can leave you from that place. So if you come and say that he came here and then you realize that there was nobody in this house, and you are there like supporting for empty people, therefore you went there, all of us were there. They say it's not nobody. The man came and saw empty people, all of us, including you.
I earlier said that there are so many people here who have no confidence. I don't know why they are here. I've learned nothing from them since they are here. Some of them are just aggravated because the activity they used to do out there, they cannot do it here. You know, I'm not who is to blame. Why should they be like? Why should somebody be following me? But I was taking my process to throw them like that. That should teach me dead, this and that.
You know that to an
The
extent.
sun and the moon shine different times.
Yeah.
There's
There's an extent to which argument goes. Me, I believe that if you start arguing and tell you what you know how to calm down why I was saying this stuff. If I thought that I believe that if I stay quiet, you will say things about me and stay quiet. There is nothing apart from talking and making use, saying useless words. God, better I should just look at you. Like I told you, like you know, leave them. Because they were already sitting quiet, they were concentrating with you. Before you came and said, you showered back, there and then you keep their attention back. Or when you came and stayed quiet, without saying a word to them, nobody could have attacked you.
The day you guys were at the apartment, I was in town. I just needed to get a taxi and meet you. You get? I was in town, I had to be there. It's not like I was away or I was doing something else. I just had to know this is where I had to be. For me to be here on Monday, and then you guys are like, just like pulpit. Scared. You guys just came here to wine time. I'm here purposely. That's the difference we share. Where the chains they took? Why did I wear my chains the day before yesterday? Look at what grown-up men do. For what? And then organizers will be like, "You're cool." And if I still get my bags and get out of this place right now, it's still going to be destiny and purpose for me. That's how I live.
I'm so shocked that someone who has not doing a task, a single task, will tell me that I'm here because of pity. Oh my God. I feel okay.
With your life, not your gift.
Someone who cannot present like me.
You live for those
The
gifts.
difference is like
Is that what you live for?
me. Those who stand and say, I'm here out of pity, or pity. Anyway, if I have pity votes, a shout out to those who are voting me because they pity me. A vote is a vote. May they keep up. May you remain blessed all over the world. I need those votes, man. I need to be here till the last day. I need the votes.
No life Africans.
Whether the votes are out of pity, whether the vote is because I'm active in the house, whether the vote is because I'm just that person you want to vote for. Man, let them vote for me. I want to win the money, either by pity or by any means. I need it. I need money. Wow. What's this? Adash.
Well, yeah. Joe, that's my eye. Continue. What a queen today. What a queen today.
You are Yahweh. You are
You are Yahweh.
You
Non,
are
je ne veux pas. Dans la cuisine.
Yahweh.
Viens dans la cuisine.
La cuisine.
Oui, cuisine.
You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. You are Yahweh. Alpha and Omega. You are Yahweh. Alpha and Omega. We are Omega.
Hello, flatmates.
Hello, Biggy.
All All flatmates, all flatmates should move into the sitting room. Leave whatever you are doing. Flatmates, we have a special guest in the house, and I expect you all to behave yourselves. 30 minutes with the guests.
Everybody in the march has been insulted. I didn't want to talk when everybody was talking. If I'm giving the permission and the chance to talk, I'll talk.
It's really sad.
I'm serious.
It's sad.
Flatmates, get ready to receive your guest in the house. Foreknowledge. Flatmates, it is an interactive session with your guests. Give him all the attention he'll need. Do you understand? Flatmates, welcome. Phone Nudge.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you. Please, can we be seated? Okay. My name is Ronald Fonuch. I'm a filmmaker, precisely a producer. And I own a record label, Fonuch Recordings. And I have an artist that will be representing Cameroon at the upcoming Afrima under the category of Best Traditional. Well, it's an awesome privilege to be standing in front of the next generation of giants that will be uplifting this industry. I hope you guys know that. And I'm here this evening for us to talk on some vital things that we need to know about our industry, because like they say, if you don't know where you're going to, everywhere will look like it. But when you know exactly where you're going to, it makes the journey easy for you. I'm sure you know in this industry right now, in the entertainment industry, we are actually at a breakthrough point. We are all aware of that, right? Yep. We all know that we are at a breakthrough point. And it will take visionaries to be topping the chart in every domain. I don't know, I'm sure you guys are actually in different domains. And I'm here this evening so that together we can brainstorm, together we can talk about our beautiful industry that is upcoming. All right. We all know that a lot is going right now in the industry, especially when it comes to movie making. So many projects are ongoing right now, and our acts are being recognized at the international level. And presently, we have some brouhaha going on over the media. We have some school of thoughts that think that we need to ban foreign content. We have some school of thoughts that say we need to limit foreign content. And we have some school of thought who think that foreign content is not our problem. We are going to have an interactive session, okay? Good. No, it's okay, I'm good. All right. I would like to find out from you, do you think that foreign content or the bringing on of foreign actors limits our growth in this industry? Do you think that is a challenge? Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to talk, please.
It is not. Yeah, this is actually an advantage for us.
Oh, you think? Okay.
Because competition is the only thing that will make somebody to think beyond the box and to polish your skills.
I love that. Competition is the only thing that will make you think beyond the box and polish your skills. Yes, sir?
It is not necessarily because of competition, but based on their reason for coming.
Okay.
Are they coming as competitors? Are they coming as partners? Are they coming as promoters? Are they coming as what is their reason for coming? It's not all about competition. You can't compete with somebody that has started.
Okay.
All right, at some point it's good and bad, but most times they come and we pay so much attention to them and their arts, and thereby neglecting what we have and cherishing what we have. So to me, I think if we invest same energy that we invest in foreign entertainers in Cameroon, we're going to go right far.
Okay.
I think foreign actors coming to Cameroon is a challenge for us because we're still in the growing stage. We still need to discover our talents, nurture them, build and promote them. Now, those foreign actors don't come in, they don't come in with intentions to teach us or anything. They're coming for meaningful and market to make their gains, to be part of us. So I believe
Okay.
coming into the industry for sure.
All right.
Just like what Don White said, I feel like
Yeah, for me, I think that it is not an advantage for us because the finances that we use to bring those people here, we always focus on them to keep them at the top, and why our actors here, our people here, suffer for nothing. Like they can just say, you have to future you and bring you up. Why all the resources we concentrate on foreign people who have only made their way, and then we see spend too much money on it. So I believe we will remember.
All right, let me ask this other question now. What do you think could be our challenge as an industry, be it the music sector or the film sector or whatever sector?
How far?
What do you think could be our challenge?
Go to the corridor.
What do you think could be our challenge? What do you think could be preventing us from growing as an industry?
First of all, I think as an industry, we lack unity. We don't have unity among us.
Yes.
You focus the energy into criticizing our crafts and supporting our new challenges. I think we move forward. And again, we lack talent. We lack what is it? We lack talent, but we lack people who mentor, nurture, and grow those talents.
Okay.
Infrastructure, like arts, there's no infrastructure of particular way you can do nurture talent.
Yeah, I think what we need in this country, we lack spaces like this for young people to actually project their talents. We need to have many spaces where young people can project the skills that they have.
When you talk of space, I'm sure you're talking of platforms.
Platforms.
Okay.
Talking about platforms. Where because we have hidden talents, no matter how talented you are, so long as people are not hearing or people are not seeing what you're doing, you remain with it and nobody will know about it, you don't make money. The second challenge that we have is we do not know how to market our talents. We need to learn how to market our talents, and then we need those platforms where we can actually project our talents.
Okay. So in a nutshell, platforms, marketing, or distribution outlets, yes sir?
Right. I think we so much believe in making profit from these movies that we shoot out there. So profit is good, but sometimes if you have the heart for the country, for the industry, you think more of promoting talent, new talent, and originality.
Okay, who is supposed to do that?
I mean, those are really
Flatmates.
Yes.
There are 2 mics available for you. If you want to answer a question, pick up the mic and speak into it. Do not wear the mic. Is that understood?
All right, to answer your question, I mean, those that are already up there, there are those that have gone far and near, and they know what they actually need to hit the limelight. But when they are back, they focus more on the profit making.
Okay.
I didn't say that making profit is bad, but if you have the heart and love for the industry, you think of bringing up new talents and investing in them, and then you make the profit in future.
Okay.
We have a problem of pride and talent.
All right.
When nobody's think they've got it all and they don't want to learn. Where because you can do 1 or 2 things, you don't even humble yourself to learn what can make you or help you better do that thing in such a way that can help the industry grow. And we end up seeking for pity instead of proving our worth.
Okay, now, people focus much on the character of talent, and then they forget about the talent itself. Everybody has issues. Everybody has character problems. Everybody has problems they try to solve on a daily. Everybody has approaches to their problems. But now, if we keep focusing on those problems and then forgetting about what we have to be focused on, which is the talent and how to bring it out, then we don't even have love for the talent itself. Because I believe if you love the talent, you will not want to care about where the talent is from. You will want to take care of the talent and protect it how much you can, because that is kind of like raw material,
Okay.
you know. And most especially amongst ourselves, we see talent and then we get scared.
So in a nutshell, what you're talking about falls under what I can categorize professionalism. All right, the reason why we are having this discussion is because this is a platform that has been given to you guys. And if you don't take advantage of this platform, you will leave this house and still be at the same level where you were before you came in. Are you getting it? Somebody made mention of no platform being available. This is a platform that has been given you. What are you doing with this platform? What do you plan to do with this platform? And you may never know what to do with this platform if you don't have a vision. I will tell you 3 major things that are affecting our industry as we speak. The first is the distribution outlet or the market. The second, investors. And the third, lack of professionalism. I'm going to break that down. Now, if you don't have a vision as an individual, you may never be successful. Why do I say so? There are a lot of people who get into music by virtue of ambition, not vision. Those are 2 different things. There's a difference between having an ambition and having a vision. A vision is a clear picture of where you want to be tomorrow, what you have to do to be in that particular place tomorrow. That's vision for you. Having a clear picture of what you want to become, what you want to be. And vision births passion. The reason why you can see somebody doing the same thing for many years is passion. And that passion is as a result of a clear picture of what that person has seen in the future. But somebody who has ambition is maybe somebody who has seen this person excelling in this domain. And he now thinks that this is what is trending. I need to get on board too. For example, everybody in Cameroon is a blogger. Everybody in Cameroon is an influencer. But very little know exactly what blogging is all about or what influencing is all about. Lack of vision. And even the Bible says that my people are destroyed for what? Lack of vision. When you have a clear picture of what you want to be, what you want to become, how you have a roadmap on how you can get to that particular place. And that is what is going to give birth to the passion with which you're going to do this thing. And that also is going to instill what we call creativity. Passion gives birth to creativity. When I'm talking of creativity, we're talking of talent. All right, talking about the market, distribution outlet, we actually lack tangible distribution outlets where we can sell our craft or where we can market our craft. Because we have hidden talents, we have talents. Where can we market these talents? I think that is another issue that we have. Then we have investors. It is very normal that anywhere you put your money, you want to make profit. The profit could be financial. That's tangible. The profit could be otherwise. It could be satisfaction derived. It could be an advantage you get. It could be a name you make. But there should be profit attached to it. Talking of professionalism, now, like he mentioned, it takes professionalism to be able to manage talent and character. It takes a whole lot of professionalism to be able to manage that. And that is the reason why in some countries, you have artists who have different managers. You have an artist that is there to manage your attitude. You know that? You will see an artist that has somebody to manage his attitude. That person is paid for that, and the artist takes instruction as per circumstance. Okay, now you're here, you don't have to do this. You respect it. You don't have to say this on social media. You don't have to do this in this environment. You don't have to do like this, and they take it. Agencies you have people who identify talents, nurture the talents. Because some people have talents, but they don't know how to go about it. Now, these are some of the things that are we are lacking in our industry. We actually have a few persons that are trying to do this, but equally, there is no respect from the part of maybe the artists or the celebrities, if you can call them that way, because most of the times we think that when we've gotten 10,000 followers, we've made it in life. This thing is actually show business. And like I always say, the show just comes there to describe a kind of business. It's business. So the noun there is the business. The show comes just to describe a kind of business that it is. And until you understand that it is business, you may not make sustainable success. Because it is one thing to get to the top, it's another thing to stay at the top. You get it? And that is why at times you see there's a limelight on a particular person. If you don't know how to manage it, another person takes over. Because it is a competitive world. The world has become a global village. And the truth we have to understand is that if we keep on having the notion that we need to ban this or ban that or restrict that in order for us to grow, it is limiting ourselves. Because like somebody said, competition helps us sit up, grow. It is not bad to restrict foreign content. It's not bad at all. It will help us if we have to restrict foreign content. But the approach to that should be very diplomatic. The world is a global village. Whatever you put online, you don't know who sees it. If you use a xenophobic approach to this matter, you are causing more harm to the industry than good. Because the same way you are fighting openly that a foreign act should not come, when people from out there know that you guys are fighting this, they might also not want you to go out there. And I'm sure all of us want to go international. But it is vital for this to be limited. It gives room for home base to also grow. But the approach we are going about it is not the best. Going on social media and hate speech on foreign acts is actually not helping us as an industry, especially as a growing industry. A foreign actor coming to be on set with you gives a wise actor an advantage. Because we shouldn't just keep saying that we are better than these people. We are better than these people. Now, when you are on set with one of those foreign, prove to the world that you are better. Because the world is there to judge you. It's not on your comment or your page on social media. The world is actually there to judge you if you are better than this person. And it will be advantageous for me to be on the same set with somebody that has 10 million following on social media. It's an advantage for me because if I prove my worth, many of his followers will follow me. There are some people that will be able to see me because of him. Everybody has an idol. Everybody has an icon he or she looks up to. And the moment you see that idol or icon on a project, you don't even care who has the project. But because you've seen your idol, because you've seen your celebrity, because you've seen your icon, you want to know what is happening there. And in the course of you wanting to know what is happening there, your eyes can stumble on some other great talent. So we are at that stage in our industry where we have to take advantage of these foreign acts that are coming to showcase what we have home base. And the moment we've been able to showcase what we have and we use what we have to generate following, we can now forget about those guys and now focus on what we have to grow as an industry. Are we together? Am I making some sense? So you guys are ambassadors now to this because if you know the number of people watching you on a daily basis, and even after you leave here, everybody will be eager to see your first post. Is it going to be a xenophobic post? Are you going to post a xenophobic post? Yes, sir?
Yeah, I want to find something.
Yeah.
You know, we live in an environment where
Yes.
We live in a diverse society.
Yes.
And our government at times find it very difficult to manage this diversity. I'm talking from a reality point of my own personal life.
Okay.
Where at times we go to some offices, somebody will treat you because of maybe how you speak, where you come from, and all of that. I think this is also affecting our industry a lot. Our institutions have to stand up for the people and not for their offices. They have to stand up to promote the talents that are in these people and not where or how they speak or where they come from.
Okay. Yeah, that's the government for you. But now, what if the government does not do this? What do you do? Because that is the question you should be asking yourself. I don't believe in those who are always saying that government has not done this or government has not done this. What have you done? Are there people who are succeeding in this country? Why are you not succeeding? That's the question you should ask yourself. I was in a presentation somewhere and somebody challenged me and said, sir, this thing you are saying, everybody cannot be rich. I said, yes, true. Everybody cannot be rich. But if somebody must be poor, must it be you? Should you be the one to be poor? Where there is a will, there is a way. Look for a way. Challenge yourself. Has somebody made it before? You too can make it. Now, the fact that we have Cameroon is Africa in miniature, it gives us an advantage for those who know how to use it. I started by saying that you should have a vision. The reason why it becomes difficult for us to succeed is because we have ambition. We don't have a vision. And somebody with ambition is the kind of person that follows trend. Oh, it is this thing that is trending. I want to do it just like that. It is this thing that is trending. I want to do just like that. When you have vision, vision comes with a lot of inspiration. You are inspired by your vision to create whatever you have to create. You are inspired by your vision. But when you don't have vision, anything around will influence you. So people of vision create their niche. People of vision pave the way. And there's a lot of hate in our industry. It comes from ambitious people. Because a man of vision strives to bring out what is within. A man of ambition looks a lot at what is happening around and tries to fight it or compete with it. You get the difference? Okay, now, when you have a vision, there's that burning passion to express it. You want to express it. And if the vision is genuine, it says write the vision, make it plain, so that he will run with it that read it. If you have your vision, you write it, make it plain, you express it plainly, you will have genuine followers for that vision. And one of the things that will keep you committed is the vision. Focus. Even when it seems as if nothing is happening, you are there. You know what you saw. People don't know what you saw. They may not know. That's why you see some great men will tell you that the first time I walk into a studio and this like that, they told me I can never. Jordan will tell you that they told me that I can never be this. What kept him? The vision. If he was just there because he saw one other great basketball player, he would have been discouraged. But he knows what he knows what he saw, so that thing will not let him sleep until he accomplishes it. Visionaries are stars. You don't force it. Ambitious people are always there to pull down one another, thinking they can take their place. That's ambition for you. Now that this man is reigning, let me pull him down. And let me ask you a question. If somebody is up there and you're pulling the person down, are you going up? You're not going up. Who knows the dimension of a star? I mean a real star. Who knows the dimension? We were taught that if a star drops, it can crash the earth. We were taught that, right? Very big. Do you know the number of stars up there? Millions. There is room for everybody at the top. There's room for everybody. All of them are shining, right? All of them are shining. They're up there. So I don't need to bring you down to be that star. No. I can be a star alongside you. When you have this mindset, you operate with love for one another. In this industry, we think that fans owe us support. It's a lie. We think that the public owes us support. They don't owe you support. You have to earn their support. They don't owe you support. Work hard and earn their support. That is it. Oh, fans, people in Cameroon, they don't support their own. No, it's not true. It's not true. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. You just want to be pitied. And it's not for visionaries. Visionaries don't want to be pitied. No. No. You are not good enough. Challenge yourself. Why have I not gotten the attention of the whole of Cameroon? I am not yet there. I am not good enough. I am not giving them that product that they need. Get back to the studio if you're a musician. Get back to your room if you're an actor. Work on your art. Bring it again to the market. If they don't buy it, get back again to your closet. Work again on yourself. Bring it again until you make it. Now, hear me. You are not a failure until you give up. The day you give up, that is the day you become a failure. But as long as you've not given up yet, there's a saying in French, tant qu'il y a la vie, il y a espoir. John Munang says, when there is life, there is hope. Are you getting me? Visionaries operate with love. Visionaries have this understanding that we are all unique. I am unique, I cannot be him. He cannot be me. So whatever thing he does, that is good. I think I should support it. All of us here can be musicians, but we are unique. All of us here can be musicians, we carve our niche. Without copying one another. You get it? We have lost a lot of originality in our industry, be it the movie, be it the music, fashion, and all whatnot. We've lost a lot of originality because we always want to look like the next person. So we've lost touch. There is a way that only you can sing. Find it. Because if you keep sounding like the next person, you are doing free promo for that person. So there is a way only you can sing. Find it. There is a way only you can act. There is a way only you can walk. There is a way only you can talk. Find it. When you have this mindset that your brother's success does not hinder your own success, you will help one another. We cannot be in the entertainment industry and we are throwing the blame on fans, we are throwing the blame on the public when we don't support ourselves. When I meet artists, I ask them, do you know of any other artist that dropped an album last week? Yes. Okay. Did you share it? That's the question I ask. Especially the A-list. I ask you, you're an A-list, yes. Do you know of any A-list artist that dropped an album last week or a track or a video? Yes, this man just dropped last week. Did you share it? No. And then you want the public to share your own. And then you blame the public. Where does charity start? Sharing your colleagues' work does not stop you from progressing. It doesn't stop you from progressing at all. They won't even share. And then they go on that comment section when somebody, and maybe a fan or somebody in the public will come and insult one aspect, they laugh. Man, when within us we dissipate negative energy, what do we expect from those out there? What do we expect? If there is something we have to do a lot in this industry, is networking amongst ourselves, promoting ourselves. If there's something we have to do, that's what we have to do. I want to bring you to the consciousness of stopping the blame game. I have not made it because public, no. You have not made it because you've not done what is right. And the reason why I never blown, I said I never get money. I never get money for, no. If you know what to do, what you have is enough. If you know what to do, what you have is enough. So wherever you are now, you can get to that place where you want to become, if only you know what to do. Are we together? Please feel free to interrupt me at any time and ask questions if you have. Feel free. So, first, write your vision, make it plain. What is your vision? Make it plain, because as you are leaving this place, the world wants to see you. See, you've been given the platform. When you leave this place, that's when you will know the impact. Any mistake you make, you will know that eyes are on you. So at times, I don't have the platform, I don't have the platform. Are you prepared for the platform? Are you prepared? I know of an actor called Samuel L. Jackson that was given an opportunity. One scene. And today is one of the greatest, is one of my favorite. One scene. How prepared are you such that if they mistakenly give you that platform, by mistake, hello? Did I come with any material here? I'm talking what I live. Those who know me know. I'm talking what I live. So I don't need to go and prepare something to come and tell you. No. We have, that's practicality. I tell you what I live. Okay, sir?
J'ai une question.
D'accord.
Il y a les gens ici qui ont une vision. Par exemple, je prends le domaine de la musique.
Okay.
Il y a les gens ici qui ont une vision. Pour le temps, ils partent au studio, ils font des clips vidéo, ils proposent au public, mais le public n'adhère pas à leur produit. Ils prennent des années, tous les jours ça ne fonctionne pas. Ils prennent aussi de l'âge.
Okay.
Est-ce qu'ils doivent toujours continuer dans leur vision, ou alors se dire que peut-être ils ont la passion mais ce n'est pas leur truc, il faut qu'ils cherchent à faire autre chose, ou alors ils essaient de continuer jusqu'à la gare?
Okay. Should I speak in French or in English? Okay, okay. Quand tu as une vision, j'ai dit tantôt que quand tu as une vision, ça naisse la passion. Et ce n'est pas suffisant. Si par exemple tu as une vision d'aller à Bamenda, il faut chercher la route qui mène à Bamenda. Avoir le transport même n'est pas suffisant. Il faut savoir quelle agence prendre. Parce que si tu ne sais pas quelle agence il faut prendre, si tu peux par exemple prendre Finex, est-ce que Finex part à Bamenda? Non. Si tu peux prendre une agence qui part à Yaoundé, ça ne va pas sur Bamenda. Donc si tu prends une mauvaise agence ou tu prends une mauvaise direction, ça ne va pas t'amener à ta destination. Tu vois un peu? Donc il faudra prendre une agence qui va à ta destination pour y être. Maintenant, quand tu as une vision, il faut chercher les gens qui ont eu des visions pareilles et qui ont eu le succès. Everybody understands French?
Yes.
You understand English? Okay. What am... Okay. Il faut chercher les gens qui ont eu une vision pareille et qui ont eu le succès. Il faut chercher à voir ce que ces gens ont fait pour avoir ce succès-là. Est-ce qu'il faut juste savoir chanter, savoir écrire? Est-ce que c'est tout ce qu'il faut? Non. Si tu as fait une vidéo, tu as balancé et puis ça n'a pas eu le succès, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire pour avoir le succès? Qu'est-ce que les autres ont fait pour avoir ce succès-là? Il faut faire des recherches. Monsieur, donc il faut faire les recherches. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut concrètement faire? Et quand tu cherches à savoir ce qu'il faut faire, il faut considérer l'époque où tu es. Peut-être en 1990, les gens faisaient comme ça pour avoir le succès. Est-ce que c'est la même chose en 2021? Par exemple, tu es artiste, tu veux être signé sur un label. Est-ce que tu as fait les recherches pour savoir comment ça se passe? Est-ce que tu as fait les recherches pour savoir comment la vie d'un artiste est? Tu veux être star. Est-ce que tu sais ce que ça veut dire être star? Comment la vie d'une star est? Tu vois un peu? Donc, c'est ça qui dit que nous avons les ambitions. Je veux être, mais nous ne mettons pas l'effort. Nous ne faisons pas des recherches pour savoir exactement ce qu'il faut faire pour atteindre ces buts-là. Et c'est ce qui est nécessaire, le savoir. Et tout cela, je classifie tout cela sur ce que j'appelle le professionnalisme. Il faut être professionnel. Pour être professionnel, il faut le savoir faire. Il faut savoir exactement ce qu'il faut faire et quand il faut le faire. Now, let me give a summary of what I'm just explaining to him in English. He's asking a question that, what if you have a vision to be a musician, and then you release a video, and then the public doesn't appreciate. What do? So I'm telling him that having the vision is not enough. Having the vision is not enough. You have to know what it takes to accomplish that vision. If you have a destination, you must know the exact route to take to get to that destination. If you want to go to Bamenda, for example, you can't take an agency that goes to Yaoundé, or you can't border a car that goes to Yaoundé. No matter how far or how fast you go, you will never get to your destination. You get it? So maybe you've tried the wrong agency, or you've applied the wrong tactics, and it's not giving you the result. Please do more findings and get the right tactic. This falls under what we call marketing. And when we talk of marketing, we are talking about the environment. You must know your environment. What will sell in Douala, in Cameroon, in Bamenda is not the same thing that may sell somewhere else. So you must know your audience. You must know the people to which we want to relate. That's what I'm saying, carving your niche. Are you singing for this group of people? Are you singing for this other group of people? Okay, if you're singing for this group of people, what is the medium through which you can reach out to these people? You can do a good product and go and sell it in the graveyard. Cops won't buy it. The dead will not buy it. You can do a good product and go and sell it in a desert. No. So this career thing, showbiz thing, this showbiz, I think it is a whole package. It doesn't end with talent. Hello, can I tell you something? The best talents at times are not known. There are excellent talents that will die. It's not a prayer, it's not a wish. But the truth is there are excellent talents that will die without anybody ever knowing them. Why? Because they don't know what to do. You get it? So it is a full package. You want to get into music. What does it take to succeed in music? Okay, I need to be under a label. Okay, what does it take to be under a label? Okay, I need to sign a contract. Okay, what does it take to sign a contract? Do I just go with my blockhead, they give me a contract and I sign, and then tomorrow I start saying that they've taken advantage of me? No. Get a legal professional to advise you on the contract that is tabled before you. To interpret the terms and the clauses of the contract to you, you understand exactly what you're getting into. And be honest enough, because don't be desperate to want to make it, and then they present the contract, you accept the contract, you're happy with the contract, you sign it, and then tomorrow you start making waves and you think that, you start saying that they took advantage of you. No. Know all of that. Get advice from those who have been there. Get advice from somebody that has succeeded in your field of an endeavor. Let the person tell you what they did. Let the person tell you their experience. You get it? Now, from their experience, you may know one or two things to adjust in order to do better than them, because we stand on the shoulders of those who have gone ahead of us to see further. Because we are supposed to be better than the previous generation. You get it? Now, you have a legal mind that is advising you on the contract that has been put before you. What next? We have a lot of celebrities in this industry who don't have PRO. How do you want to make it? You don't have a PRO. How do you want to make it? Who lobbies for you? Who does that? Okay.
Talking about vision, 3 years ago, I had a vision. 3 years ago, I had a vision of creating one of the biggest platforms that promotes talents in Cameroon. But I had a clear idea of what I wanted. I had a clear idea of
wrong vision.
Of what to do. No, I had a clear idea of what.
Wrong vision. You had an ambition.
Okay.
Creating one of the biggest ambition. That word biggest turns everything to an ambition.
Okay. I know.
Let me tell you what vision does. Vision solves a problem.
Yeah, my vision was kind of solving a problem because we lack mediums to promote.
You may deviate if your mind is only on biggest platform. Let me tell you something. When you have a vision, the vision is to solve a problem. Your vision could be to meet just one person. Hey, get it? Are you getting it? But if you want to follow trend, population, I want to have population, I want to do this, you will miss it. John the Baptist had a vision to announce Jesus. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
But ambition could have caused him to want to keep that crowd. I said, no, let me keep this crowd with me. By the way, he's making me a celeb. But he understood his vision. And so when Jesus came, he pointed at Jesus and said, that is him. So these are certain things that you must look out for. Because if ambition overrides your vision, you will make grievous errors. Ambition is what puts a lot of people in a haste. They want to make it by all means. as fast as possible. They don't want to go through the process. Today, you want to sign an artist, I want to sign by 2 years. For where? Have you thought of the investor, when he's going to make his money and stuff like that? You see, ambition. Today, you even want to sign an artist, and the first thing he's thinking of, he needs a car to cruise in. It's a process. The big names that you see, please check it out. They've done a lot of work underground that you don't know. They've done a lot of work at the backstage. Check their story before you look at the glory. Hello, are you getting me?
I'm getting you, sir.
Check their story before you look at the glory. Because if you focus on the glory only, you might miss it. You are right on.
I thought of creating a platform that will promote talents in Cameroon.
Yes.
That will put them out there.
Yes.
So I started by creating a website.
Yes.
Because I know to actually promote talent, you need a website. I created a page, and I invested a lot of money in it. For the first year, I think I made a little bit of waves, but along the line, the website crashed. I lost everything. I lost the money and stuff. Now my question is, how do you deal, like when you have a vision and it breaks along the way? How do you deal with it? Like how do you do yourself, especially in an environment where it's not supportive when it comes to when you've really put in the work, you know that you've put in the work, but you don't get that support back.
See, I don't like that statement that environment that is not supportive. This thing is business, it's not charity. I hate that statement that environment that is not supportive. That is one of the things that encourages a lot of laziness. I don't like that statement, environment that is not supportive. Environment will only support you when you are doing the right thing. Please, let me tell you, put this at the back of your mind. Failure is an orphan. Failure is what?
Orphan.
Failure has no relative. It has no relative. Nobody owes failure any celebration. Make it, they celebrate you. If it crashed, everything went, gather the pieces, start all over again. Where did I miss it? Why did it crash? Why did the website crash? Ask yourself those questions. Why did it crash? What is it that I did that I was not supposed to do? What is it that I was supposed to do that I didn't do? Ask those questions. Seek answers to those questions. Start all over again. Now, we have light here, right? Do you know how many times this guy failed before he could light the bulb? Did he give up? He had a vision. He saw light. It must come to pass. If it is a vision, it must come to pass. The appointed time will come. It may tarry, but it will come to pass. Are we together? So, what you should do is that find out from those who have similar platforms or something that looks a little bit like that. Find out what they did that you are not doing. What is unique about this platform? Why are they succeeding? Did I do this like them and I didn't succeed? Ask yourself all of those questions and then seek for answers. When I say ask yourself those questions, I'm not saying that ask yourself and answer them yourself. No, that's a mistake we make. We ask questions and then we answer them wrongly. Ask the questions, seek for advice. I tell people this, life is a project. You get me? Life is a project. And in every project, planning is the longest phase. If you want to have sustainable success, you must plan well. And if you are engaging in any business, I wonder why somebody will want to engage in a business and he wants to make money the next 2 months or 3 months. Are you okay? Wrong mindset. Wrong mindset. If you are starting up a business, you have to build up a following. That's a customer base. You must build a customer base, what we call now in modern day big data. You must build a customer base. The Netflix we are celebrating today, do you know how they started? Do you know in those days Netflix used to mail CDs? They used to mail movies to people. Today it is on a digital platform where you can watch at the comfort of your cell phones and your TV. Do you know they used to mail? Do you know that people today who want to build such platforms, they have not even done background check, they don't even know the history of Netflix, but they want to build a platform like Netflix? Know all of those things. Know how they started. Know the challenges they had. They upgraded. Know all of these things. Hello? It will help you in your business. We have a lot of people that are into music. They know little or nothing about music. There are people who have been into music for 5 years. They know nothing about a spreadsheet, but they are making music. You know why some of our artists die broke? You know why some of our musicians die broke? Because they don't know some of these things. And they don't benefit the royalties that is due them. They don't benefit the royalties that is due them. And so they go broke and die poor. My people are destroyed for what? That's what kills people. Do research. I want to be a blogger. Do research. I want to make money like Linda. And then you'll be complaining. Musicians in Cameroon, they don't want to support bloggers. Bloggers cannot live from their art. How many following do you have? Is blogging all about just posting something on your page? Is that blogging? All of us are bloggers. Somebody gave me a bill. And I asked the person, okay, this is my business. Okay, paying the money is not my problem. What do you guarantee me? What would the feedback that I'm going to get from this? No, but I'm going to post you on my page now. No. What strategies are you putting in place to make sure that because I'm looking at what I'm going to gain. No, I'll post you on my page. People will see it. And so what? And then you say you're an influencer. And that's another thing that people don't know. Some people don't know the difference between a blogger and an influencer. I'm an influencer. Do you know what it means to be an influencer? An influencer is somebody that can cause people to do something. If I'm an influencer, it means that I can influence all of you now to join my business. I can influence all of you to go and watch a match. I can influence all of you to do something. It's not all of, just, some people are just informants. They just inform people about things. They don't influence people. Please know these differences. It's very important. People need to redefine their careers. Are you an information spreader or an informant or an influencer? Now, if you are an influencer, what are you leveraging on to influence people? Because that's a factor that we must not neglect in this dispensation where we are. Leverage. What are you leveraging on to influence people as an influencer if you are one? Hello? We have embraced mediocrity, and then we think that it is normal to bring down the bar to suit with our level. No. The world is advancing. You must raise your bar to meet up with what is out there. When you listen to musicians in those days, you should try to do better than them. If you look at actors and you are an actor, you should try to be better. I was talking with somebody right there. I say, see, we don't need actors in this industry to have a great industry. We need people who can live characters. Don't strive to be an actor. Strive to be that person that can live a character. Hey, you give me a script, and this is a character. I don't need to act it. I need to live it and make the difference. Which means that if I must live that character, I must die to self. They should not identify an iota of myself in that character. Hello? When somebody is watching that film, they should not see any iota of Ronald. They should not see any iota of Onuch. If the character is Victor, they should see Victor. If the character is Chenui, they should see Chenui. Hello? Am I making some small sense?
A lot of sense.
See, I always tell people that it is easy for a rich man to make another person rich because he knows the way. Hello? He knows the way. I do a lot of business internationally, and I've learned something about our brothers across Nigeria. If a Nigerian sees something in you that is good that he likes, he may even know that he's better than you in some aspect, but that particular thing he doesn't know it, the other one knows it. He will lie on the floor, climb on him, and pass. He just wants to learn that thing. After that, boom. You get it? I was talking with some actors. I said, stop complaining that they will bring foreign actors and then you say they are treating them better. Do you intend to go international? Do you intend to go international? Yes. Okay, then forget about that one. Focus on your art. Please, let me tell you this. If you believe in yourself, nothing can stop you. Nothing. Nothing can stop you. Not even the government can stop you. If you have not succeeded in this Cameroon, and there are people who have succeeded, it means that the problem is you. Hello? I always tell people that if you are born poor, if you are born from a poor family, it is not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. I don't know what is your career. I don't know whatever career you are engaged in. But I believe in excellence. I believe in what? Excellence. Anything I want to do, I do it excellently. If I will do well. Because I will take my time and do it excellently. And how do I define excellence? Very simple. Doing ordinary things in an extraordinary manner. Yes. Everybody sweeps, yes. My sweeping should be different. I should have some finesse. There should be some fine touch to my sweeping. What is it that would distinct my sweeping from other people's sweeping? We call that in marketing added advantage. Everybody sells food. What is that one thing that can distinguish my food selling such that people always want to come to my restaurant and eat? What is that thing? What is that thing? Do you know just the way you place your cutleries could make a whole difference? You know that? Do you know that just the lighting system could make a whole difference? Do you know just the kind of plate you serve in could make a difference? Strive for excellence and distinguish yourself from the crowd. That is when all eyes will be on you. If you are still in the midst of the crowd, you will hardly be identified. Am I talking some sense? Yes. You getting me, sir? Small. If there's anything I say that you don't get, please stop me at any point in time and ask your question. So this is the challenge I'm giving to everybody here, because I've seen your faces. Hello? I will see your faces and I will follow you up. Nobody here has an excuse after this to not succeed. You wanted a platform, right? Yes. You have been given the platform. No more. What are you going to do with the platform after this? I don't hope to see anybody come and say, they are not supporting me, they hate me. No. No. Nobody owes you love. You owe yourself love. Love yourself. If nobody loves you, do what? Love yourself and forge ahead. Even Jesus, not everybody loves Jesus. So why do you want everybody to love you? Focus on the positive and forget about negative energy. Move on. Move on with your art. Someday, keep. I always have this demonstration I do when I'm training. Two people going to mine. They are both mining. Then suddenly, one person breaks through and gets gold. The other person that is almost breaking through abandons his own mine and comes and starts digging a mine that has already been exploited. That is what many of us do. There was a time everybody wanted to do deco. Everybody wanted to do deco because one person paved the way. They saw that somebody could become a multi-millionaire through deco. Everybody. Today, everybody wants to own a spa. Beauty products. Everybody wants to do it. It's getting saturated. And then you come and join there when it's already saturated. Carve your niche. Discover a new gold mine and start mining. It will take time. Persist. If you've seen it, if you've thought of it, you can do it. I tell people, if it has crossed my mind, you can't take it off. I must achieve it. But now, it will take calculated efforts. Hello? It will take what? Calculated effort. We are in a dispensation where smart work pays, not hard work. What do I call smart work? Exactly. In anything you want to do in this life, do what we call SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. And there's one thing I learned from the Chinese man. In the Chinese dictionary, there's nothing like problem. There's nothing like challenge. Hello? They don't have challenge in their dictionary. It has been replaced with opportunity. So where there is a problem, there's an opportunity. 2 persons went to India in those days. 2 Americans went to India. People were not wearing shoes. One of them saw a problem. Why do people don't wear shoes for the country? Aye, people, they suffer. Another person saw an opportunity. Got back and said, contacted a shoe manufacturing company and said, please, can you manufacture me shoes for 2 cents? And they were like, which kind of shoes for 2 cents? Just anything that looks like shoe for 2 cents. And I have a ready market. Are you sure? They got into an agreement. Pam, pam. And then he took them to India. And he became a multi-millionaire in less than no time. Why? Because he identified a solution to a problem. Are you one of those people who keep complaining that this is not the work, master, you don't spoil, or you are one of those people who seek to solve it? Which one are you? Which one are you? So any field you want to endeavor in, please get resource persons who will counsel you, who will advise you on how to go about in that particular field. Get into negotiations with people who can take you to the next level. It is possible for you to have an idea. You don't have the finances to execute it. Register your idea. License your idea. And make money from it. Get investors who can come in. Get resource persons who can counsel you on how to go about it. And then from there, you all make money. Another thing that kills us is greed. 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 I want to make it alone. Everybody wants to be CEO today. You know that? Everybody wants to be CEO. Everybody wants to be the sole owner. The people we celebrate as billionaires, as world richest, they are partners even in their own company. People have shares in those companies. But because they have the bigger shares, they make more money. Because you can't know everything alone. There is somebody somewhere that knows what you don't know. And the best way to keep that person for sustainable growth is to make that person a partner. No, I don't want me partner. I want to do this only me one. See, it is dangerous to be popular without money. It is dangerous to be what? Especially we don't know what to do with the fame or the popularity. It is dangerous. Do you know why celebrities lie a lot? They want to meet up. Because you have sold an image that you are not. Now you want to meet up.
That's trouble.
Hello? Yes.
Tu as commencé à avoir la passion pour l'art quand et qu'est-ce qui t'a poussé à te lancer? Et je sais qu'un artiste n'atteint jamais ses objectifs. Bon, jusqu'à aujourd'hui, est-ce que tu penses que tu as quand même atteint le niveau où tu peux être fier de ton parcours?
Ok, de mon parcours. Ok, qu'est-ce qui m'a encouragé de... Ok. J'ai eu la passion d'être un acteur, donc du cinéma, comme comédien. Depuis l'enfance. J'ai commencé dans le cinéma, ça fait... Beaucoup de gens ne savent pas. Ça fait près de 20 ans. 20 ans, plus de 20 ans. Avec Fou Ebeneza. Je ne sais pas si vous connaissez Fou Ebeneza. Fou Ebeneza, à l'époque, j'étais encore petit. Je me suis lancé dans ça, j'ai aimé. Mais après un certain moment, j'ai vu que souvent c'est difficile de réaliser ce que toi tu veux, quand ce n'est pas toi qui as les finances. Tu vois un peu? Tu peux avoir une vision, avoir ce que toi tu as, mais parce que tu n'as pas ces finances-là, ça devient difficile. Je n'ai pas abandonné. Ce que j'ai fait, c'est que quoi? Je me suis dit que bon, il fallait que je cherche les finances pour me relancer. Et c'est ce que j'ai fait. C'est une vision. La vision ne meurt pas. Ça a pris beaucoup de temps. J'ai fréquenté, fini de fréquenter, commencé à travailler, je suis entré dans les affaires. Bon, quand l'argent est venu, j'ai dit que ok, ça c'est le moment de faire ce que j'ai envie de faire. Et en 2018, j'ai tourné mon premier film. J'avais la possibilité j'avais la finance d'amener les acteurs étrangers. J'ai dit que non. Moi, je crois en ce que nous avons dans ces pays. Tu vois? J'ai tourné ce film-là avec nos comédiens. En fait l'avant-première, c'est le 27 novembre. Donc, vous êtes tous invités. En fait, je vous envoie l'invitation. L'avant-première, c'est le 27 novembre. Oui. Tu vas voir l'image, parce que c'était un test. Moi, je faisais ça comme un test. J'ai testé. Ça avait fait longtemps que je suis quitté de la scène. Donc, je revenais. Donc, il fallait tester le marché. Il fallait tester comment ce qui se passe. Il fallait tester le niveau de nos comédiens. Tu vois? Et c'est ce que j'ai fait. Dans ce film-là, c'était pour tester ce niveau-là. Et c'est ce que j'ai fait. Mais quand tu vas voir le film, on va te dire que c'est 2018, il ne faut pas accepter. Parce que moi, je crois à ce qu'on appelle la qualité. I'm coming now, translate in English. Or interpret in English. Tu vois un peu? Donc, souvent, tu as besoin de faire quelque chose, mais il n'y a personne qui voit ce que toi, tu es en train de voir. Il faut chercher une autre stratégie. What I was telling him is that at times you have a vision, there's something you want to do, but because nobody sees it, or because you are not able to communicate that vision appropriately, people may not be able to put their money into it. Because let me tell you the truth, an investor wants to put his money in what he sees clearly. At times we have a problem communicating our vision. And when the vision is not clear, nobody can run with it. You understand? And at times, and there are some visions that only you can actually finance that vision the way you want it. You can execute it the way you want it. Because bringing in a second or third party at times may adulterate the vision. And if you must do that, you must go into concrete agreement to make sure that that vision is executed the way you saw it and the way you want it to be. If you don't want it to be adulterated. He was asking me my parcours in the film industry, how I got in, and I was saying that acting had been my passion a long time ago. I started acting in class 7. From 1, I used to lead our drama troupe. I school here in Douala, they do. I used to lead, and from 1, I used to belong to this acting troupe led by Fu Ebenezer. Many filmmakers today don't even know Fu Ebenezer. So I've been there for 20 years plus. People don't know. But now, it wasn't visible like we see today. There are sometimes you have some visions and it's not showing. Man, you won't die there. I went on with my education and other things, but that burning passion was there. I have most of the people that were doing film in 2011, they're friends, Proxy and the rest, Director of Fisherman's Diary Scott. We grew up in the same environment. I was watching them because I love excellence. And I was like, man, I don't have the capacity to do what I want to do. So let me get doing other things. I got into business, and then the moment the money came, I said, okay, this is the right time. And I called Proxy. I said, hey, bro, I want to get into this thing. And he looked at me and said, are you sure? I said, I want to get into it. Let's do a test project. I'm doing a comeback. I don't know the way the industry is. So I can't stand at the forefront to do anything. I don't know who is who. I don't know who can do what best. So I had to leverage on somebody who knows, who is conversant with the milieu as per that time. I say, bro, I don't know anything, so what do we do? Come in, let's do this thing. Let's do this test project. Let me see how it goes. If it is good, then I'm coming in full swing. And then we did that thing. So at times, your vision, aside your vision, you should have a side hustle. Because until your vision starts paying you sustainable money, have a side hustle. Have something that gives you money until you come to that point where the vision can now, you can live from your art. Then you can now keep some of those things aside. So I was telling him that the premiere is coming up on the 27th of November, and I think everybody here is going to have a special invitation.
All right. To ask a question that might help us, the flatmates. I wish to know if you have future projects and how you do your casting.
Okay, if I have future projects and how I do the casting. Okay, these are my strategies. I have a lot of projects, but all my projects are geared towards next year. I have 3 feature films to shoot next year. I already have the scripts of 2. They're writing 1. And I have a series to shoot next year. The script will be completed by January, latest February. So now, how do I do my casting? At times we write stories around characters. You get it? Because let me tell you the truth. If we want to stand out in this industry, we must have faces that can represent us. So at times when you see stardom in somebody, when you see an excellent character or an excellent actor, you can write a story around that particular person. So I have a script that was written around particular people because we saw what they can deliver, and we know the script was actually written to enhance what they have. That's a way of building the industry. But that notwithstanding, casting will still be done because not all the roles. I can see this person and say, I like what this person is doing. Please, can you write me, look at this, can you write me a script like this? Because at times I tell what should be written. I want a script that tells this. I want a script that does this, that addresses this, that addresses this. Write it. Look at this person. How can this person live that character? That's the way I do it. And then also, auditions. Normally, although auditions it is very important because it gives room for those who are not known, those who have never done anything to be figured out. And then show reels. Those who've done things before, your show reels. Yeah. If you're an actor, you don't have a show reel, I don't know what you're doing. It's like a job hunter that doesn't have a CV. Get show reels. You're preparing yourself for a professional market. If you're an actor, get show reels, your past work. It may not look, get it. Get it done. When they call for an audition, you are not chanced to go, send your show reel. Send your show reel. You don't need to ask me, I will give you. You know what? You know what is killing us? We are not proactive. We are not proactive. And that is why the other side is dominating us. We are not proactive. I'm a celebrity, you sit in your house. Hunger will kill you. Get a PRO that will lobby for you, will go to the companies. This person, he can do this, he has this following, this is the talent he has. We can do something like lobby. Lobby. Go for it, lobby. You don't have job and you're sitting in your house, go to that office, ask to see the HR, talk to the HR, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, put me to a test. Hey, when that person sees you face to face, it's different from sending a CV. The CV, they can just look at the CV, but when you come face to face, your presence makes the difference. So, if there is a project ongoing, you are not asked for show reel, I will give you show reel. I want to be part of the project. You see, we have a lot of pride. People who have not attended anything. And no one choke skin. You remain at that your level. Hunger will kill you. Please, is it choke skin that will take you to the top?
Mr. Ronald,
Choke the skin.
you have 10 more minutes.
Are we together? Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Please, if you have a vision, I don't be a celebrity. Now, some of them are not even sweep road. Again, you see how dangerous it is? Normally, you were supposed to even know some of these things before even coming here. Now, all eyes are on you. You cannot even sweep roads. I have vision. My vision in so many things has stayed for more than 15 years. 15 years vision. Well written down. I still have visions that I am yet to execute because I don't have what it demands yet. So I'm working towards that. I knew that I needed this thing. I worked in a chantier as a graduate in SWA. People don't know that. I've received young men who came and say, I want to be like you. And then when we start the process, they run away. I have received young people in my house and we stay for 1 week, they pack and go. Because you don't see when I eat. The passion drives away hunger. You don't see when I eat. Boss, go break. I say, no, we have to finish this project. And we are working 11 o'clock, I'm there, 12, I'm there. You have slept about 4 times, I'm gotten up, I'm still there. 1 day, 2 days has passed. When everything gets exhausted in the fridge, they pack and go. You get it? It's only vision that can do that. So I don't have the finance to execute this. What do? You put shame aside, put everything aside. Hustle, 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 hustle. When I got what I needed, then I come back to it. Me, I'm a businessman, I'm not a celebrity, so it's different from you. And as a businessman, like I always tell people, if I see gold there, I remove this suit, I dig. If I see gold, so if it pass tomorrow and you see me digging somewhere in town, don't bother yourself. Money no get. Nobody will ask me, nobody will say that money where that man is chopper, so that jeep where they drive, he dig na road. He changed something. If I come to your supermarket and buy, will you not take the money? You get the difference? That is what is killing many of us. We want to be known when we cannot sustain the fame. Dangerous.
I wish you can clearly differentiate between a vision and a purpose.
Okay, vision and purpose. Now, should I differentiate it from spiritual point of view or from... Okay, now, everybody has a purpose. There is a reason why you were born, which is what you have to discover, your purpose for creation. You have to discover. You can have many visions. You can have several visions that boil down to enhance your purpose of existence. I have a vision in real estate. I have a vision in agriculture, which I'm already executing. My agricultural vision is different. So a vision is like a project. Simply put, a vision is like a project. I have a vision for my film house. I have a vision for my music house. I'll quote an example. I was dissatisfied with what I heard out there as content, musically. A lot of people say culture, 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 want to promote our culture. Is what you are promoting actually your culture? We do this for the culture. Is it actually the culture? That is the problem. I want to promote my culture. I'm doing it for the culture. Hello? Is what you're doing our culture? Is it your culture? Is it the Cameroonian culture? I don't know. My artist sings in Com. She sings in Com, she sings in the dialect. I don't have a problem with that. You understand? She doesn't jam. If it's left to me, let her do the... I'm looking for that njang that I used to dance in Kraidais when I was small. That's the real music. It doesn't die. That's what I want. And I told her something. Now, you see, another problem we have is that at times, record labels will sign you and then they want to change you totally. Please, can you sing like this man? Oh, why did you not go and sign that man? And I've told my artists, if you sleep in the night and the inspiration you get is, woo, get to the studio and record it, I'll push it. Are you getting me? There is something in that woo. Many of you know West Madiko is a Grammy winner, right? West Madiko. Many of you may not like his song. Many of you don't even know him. Some people started appreciating his song after he won. But that was not when he started music. You get it now. Believe in what you have heard. And I tell my artists, the exact way you heard it, sing it like that. Don't try to, that exact way. Even if it is not what is trending, sing it like that. Let it cause other, let it pave the way. Sing it exactly like that. There's a song she did in the studio, playfully. She went to the studio and then they did it playfully. I heard it, I said, I like this song. And he said, no, boss, I have to record it. She went back and did, and they redid the song. Came back, I said, no. I shot video for that one that I said, that other one is your own. This one is my, I'll pay for it, but this one is my own. Yes, ma'am. As we run up.
S'il vous plaît, si je me trompe, vous me ramenez à la raison. Vous avez dit que quand vous donnez des scénarios aux gens, vous regardez le caractère de la personne. s'il peut tourner tel ou tel rôle. Maintenant, que faire des personnes que vous pensez que non, celui-ci peut réellement tourner, peut réellement jouer ce rôle, mais quand ce rôle l'attaque personnellement, l'acteur lui refuse de jouer parce qu'il s'identifie dans le rôle, si on veut parler d'un mauvais côté.
Ok. Quand je parle de caractère, c'est pas des caractères. Je m'en fous de. Oui, quand je parle de caractère, comment tu peux interpréter ces rôles-là? Il y a des gens qui ont déjà tourné et j'ai vu comment ils ont interprété certains rôles. Tu vois? Donc je sais déjà que cette personne a tel potentiel et peut mieux interpréter tel rôle. Tu vois un peu? Donc maintenant, celui qui écrit dit que bon, regarde cette personne et vois comment tu peux adapter le rôle. Tu peux adapter ma vision telle que cette personne va interpréter. Ça rend ça facile. Par exemple, si j'essaie déjà que celui-ci danse très bien, il est fort, il danse très bien. Et moi, j'ai envie de tourner un film qui a à voir avec la danse. Je peux maintenant dire que, bon, identifie ses forces par rapport à la danse. Et puis, écris-moi concernant cette personne. Regarde cette personne en écrivant ce scénario-là. Peut-être, c'est l'écrivain maintenant qui saura comment le faire. You get it? So if I'm talking about writing around a certain character, it's because we've identified how dynamic or how strong that character is. Maybe I've seen a movie where that character expressed emotions with regards to a particular thing, maybe short-lived. And I think that we need this kind of expression. Everybody is peculiar. Hello? Everybody is peculiar. So your uniqueness can cause somebody to write a script around your person. That's just it. Not for everybody though. It depends on what you want to achieve. Not every script, not every movie though. Some particular ones. So as we round up, I think 3 more minutes.
Yeah, it's easier for you to get to us. And how can we get to you when we leave this place? Maybe you are...
We'll talk about that when you leave this place. You'll get to me. You can always get to me when you leave this place. I'm not hiding it. My name, Fonuch. Fonuch. When you are out, all of you have an invitation for the premiere, so it will be easier for you.
We collect signatures of guests.
Okay.
That's the job. You are for us. Nice one, bro. I'm doing well. Go far.
All right, as we run up, any last question? Anybody has something to add, something to say as we, yes?
Yeah, your word is so powerful. Your word has really inspired me. Thank you so much for coming. I feel like I feel special.
Thank you too for receiving me. And this last word, please note this. Everybody can be a success. Everybody can be a success. And I always say this, it is more easy to succeed than to fail. It takes more energy to fail than to succeed. Do you know the energy you spend when you are poor? You know the energy you spend when you are poor? Because poverty comes with a lot of bitterness. You see, some of the problems we have in this industry now, some is linked to poverty. The moment people start making money, they'll begin to love one another. You see, so poverty is part of the problem the reason why we have a lot of issues. Thank you very much for having me around. All right. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you, wise man. Hey.
Bon, s'il vous plaît. concernant ce qui s'est passé aujourd'hui, le matin, en journée, c'est Biggy lui-même qui va parler de ça. Okay, donc ce n'est pas à moi de faire une assiette, c'est Biggy lui-même qui va parler de ça. Donc si quelqu'un, après la notion, si quelqu'un a quelque chose à présenter, il faut que nos activités continuent jusqu'au fait que Biggy va parler de ce qui s'est passé. Donc si quelqu'un a quelque chose à présenter, on se rapproche après, j'organise. Merci.
On attend la musique.
Oui, on attend la musique.
Bishop lied today. He said the light.
No,
I cannot
the
change
light
the shoes
came-
now.
the light came-
I want the earring.
The light came at exactly 4:44.
Exactly. Nathan will see our way. The guy is so on point, man. Don't know.
Oh!
Included.
I'm sorry. Asking this time.
I have been initiated by this nigga. You vex me, now? You sweet actually. More? You are an influencer, man. You have influenced me. I don't change my. What is my
Rich and cash people is that dream like that. Rich and cash people is that dream like that. Mind you follow you. The Holy Spirit arrested them.
I own a big fan.
It's because the bottom of the shoes are plastic. Yes, Joe.
You shall be healed in Jesus' name. Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's
change my shoes.
No, not change them. You get my hand usually smell when they talk. And then, if I'm too scared, I will tell it and put in my bag. Which happens every Sunday for you. No, you can be scared and every day you can just say, let me bend the waist. And then I will fear, like the one that I carried my chicken after microwaving it. So never know what to do, never eat.
Il n'aime pas.
So never to.
Tu ne l'as pas fait, tu ne fais pas mouf.
You don't need.
Comment tu peux dire qu'elle ne dit pas? Elle a besoin. Elle ne pas faire, ne fait pas. Et tu veux l'arrêter. Donc, vous venez travailler ici, c'est la vie.
Parce qu'elle sait que tu n'as pas de problème. Moi, je sais que je n'ai pas mangé si je n'ai pas. Je n'ai pas mangé.
You don't have food.
Je pourrais manger. Maintenant, comme ça. No, hey, only chop every yesterday. The one you don't taste like this. Chop it every yesterday. I tell you, son, no. You ate every yesterday.
Il aime trop, non? Peut-être qu'il aime trop.
Oui, il aime trop ça. Et quand on garde un peu l'eau, il est fun. Là, c'est bon, c'est ça. So you don't know I can get 3 minutes. God bless you, God bless you. You try.
That's your house in town.
Comment tu fais quoi le riz? Le spaghetti, je l'avais 2 boules. Je l'avais 2 boules.
Tu m'envoies pour te laver.
Non, ça c'est ma part.
Voilà, là-bas.
Oh ouais.
Ouais. Mado, please, come here, answer. Answer, you forget me, pa.
Tu m'as dit.
You don't see the kitchen.
Est-ce qu'il savait?
You don't see that in the kitchen.
C'est qu'il ne veut pas venir, on me dit que laver les assiettes.
So you want help me do it?
I like when I want to help voilà, laver les assiettes. Nous, le voyons là, nous vexe là.
L'autre ville avait dit parler de 13h jusqu'à minuit.
Ça me dérange. I never like, I never want to hear that word.
Yeah, but can't let me do the same thing no. Can't let me do this fish. Jesus wept.
Il y a la lumière à côté.
Oh, j'ai vu ça ici. C'est pas chargé.
Mais dis qu'on parle bien.
Il y a la lumière dehors, c'est quoi? Où c'était la groupe?
Ça va pas, je suis
See, how they say charger?
On est avec ton charge.
That's what I'm
On demande à qui le chargeur de truc là.
C'est même que ça a qui.
Ah, je veux le chargeur de.
Tout le monde fait ses travaux, mais on demande à Clément de faire.
Pendant laisse tu es pas fermé, il va laver. Lui, il est toujours comme ça.
Vous l'encouragez pas à faire ça. Tout le monde fait ses travaux. Vous l'encouragez pas à faire ça.
Ah, that's really good fire right now.
Okay. She says she wash it. See, she should just fry the fish that this guy cut.
Je s'occupe des fruits.
You fry it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, today has been
A very eventful day.
dramatic day. We thank the Lord said that I and my household will not be taken away.
Get ourselves involved.
Although I sent my representative and when I pressed, she stopped. My remote worked perfectly.
Immediate effect.
That one killed me. I said, come. And she just stopped
So you laugh.
inside my heart.
But you
That
laugh.
was good. That was good. You didn't take it further. You know where to stay up. So I gave you a long time. Show them something. Show them. They must respect the Holy Ghost. God cannot be mocked. My God cannot be defeated by Satan. The Bible says, when the light comes, the darkness parted away. May they do preaching challenge on you. They will hear preaching here. Bishop, we don't win.
I'm not gonna like hot chop. I'm not gonna like hot chop.
You know what I'm saying? Or we win
What's your
four.
Why, Rebecca, what do you want?
Okay, I want to mind. Let's rest tomorrow.
I said, you cannot stop. So you don't have to mind me.
Mine?
Okay. Get my man. Get my man. Yeah.
Did you saw this chapter only for my name?
Yeah.
What inspired the idea of that chapter?
First of all, it's from the days. Because my mom is a very
Cameroon culture, come on, put your good side. Like a taco. If they had sliced all these pieces, they have food. By now, you want to do even keep up a volley? Oh, Bobby. So African is meant to design a section of color. Okay, now that's the idea. No, my way look at it. Does not look cultural. Mommy, can I go there? I want bomb corn. You go born le connaît. Ma go ma sister. You go born le connaît.
Pardon, je sais pas.
Qui est violent?
Pas.
Avec tout l'amour qu'il y a.
Pas.
Quand il part rester là-bas, tout le monde.
Pas.
Il vient maintenant, pas. Finalement, il
Bye bye.
Je vais t'aider.
Pardon.
Lave les assiettes.
Pardon, on a les yeux, pardon. Cherche la place dans ton cœur.
Elle est trop bonne. So this is what we need to use. Wow. How will I know? Ikokobio. Je veux garder ma femme de sa pourquoi moi mon ami. Mon ami fait tous les filles c'est un diable. Il est diable, mais il lui a parlé aujourd'hui.
Tu sais que tu réussis à marcher, tu sais que tu es aussi diable.
You really justify.
That is why I go with a fish because a fish be toxic. There is cafe. You must see no man is so now I was not just I was talking to my man that how are you supporting fish? Don't you say K and for nobody? So therefore even you are not there.
No, I was not supporting him.
Before now he was trying to tell me that when the lady was insulting me, I said no, I told you that don't talk to this lady, allow us to talk to you.
I was talking on my own, not supporting. I didn't say yes, what you're saying is right. You know what it means to support something.
No,
You're a big man.
No, yeah.
Big man, when you're when
that is why I told you, because when you see that, you just go, yeah, I came here, saw nobody. You know, there was absolutely nobody in this place. They say, yeah, the empty head, empty. Therefore, you're only in one
words. He has his own words.
But that one means that you are blaming only him that, yeah, there was nobody. No, maybe
if they use such words on you and they affect you, they don't affect you. No.
If you say that thing to me, I rebuke you.
Alors, vous me donnez la parole, partez côté dehors. Je vais pas me donner de vos commentaires ici, déjà. Partez. Tu m'as envoyé avec quoi pour traduire là.
Traduire, je comprends pas.
Where is this food coming from? I saw some in the basket. I saw some in the fridge. I saw some in lime. Fruit. I don't know if I will take a bit. Yeah, that's it. Where will I keep it?
Where's what happened?
I'll try to go.
Take up your own. Take up your own.
Take up my own. You know, since I'm standing here, I was talking about the stuff. I never really know what to do. Mali to go. What did they say? Dieu, il refuse. Je prends moi le héros. Hey ya, les choses qui arrivent au monde, comment déjà mal. Hey ya, Bafumo. Bébé là. Bébé là. Bébé là. Let's calm down the stress. The stress of your life. And something new about that melody. You feel a little bit comfortable. It's just an exercise.
Let you and get you money, and you went cap a replica of Afocom, what we are seeing in the shrine. The real Afocom has been cut off by you, and sold to the missionaries.
The God, young man, you speak ignorantly of Afuako. I will say my words.
You better do, because you will be stoned to death. The next
Over my dead body, will anybody lay a finger on me?
If
you think you're the custodian of the law, come and fight me physically like a man.
I don't fight you.
Using words.
The fingers of the villagers are pointing at you, and you shall come to book.
They will do nothing. Nothing more than the two dead mosquitoes.
I stay stand. I stay stand. We shall all march to the Dio's office and talk with the Dio.
The Dio?
Ngangabe was the leader of the violent committee. Ngangabe.
No, but I can't beat all the Ngangabe, all them.
Bishop, when Ngangabe entered into. You know, this is a novel. A novel. It's called The Crown of Thorns. The Crown of Thorns. But what this man is saying is what he does not know. Achebefo could not speak because Achebefo will not go and meet something he carved with his hands. You place it. Akoko was seated like this. So they fooled him that they made a replica, exact replica of Akoko, of paying 150,000 francs. And something that's so familiar. So he carved it perfectly. Now they knew that they cannot use Achebefo to steal Akoko. Because Achebefo was an arm of the tribe to do before. So if Achebefo just have a notion that that's what Achebefo would never have carved that. So when he carved it now, the chief that was held in place was the barrier. I read you on phone. It was a you know, when